Hi, this is Katie Weeks, your independent, close to my heart maker, and today I'm here to share with you the first card of my 3-card pre-cut Stamp of the Month card kit. And I did some prep work for you, but I wanted to show you what I've already done in case you ever want to duplicate this. So I'm taking 4 different stamp pads to start with, and I have an oval stencil, and I am layering on with a blending brush these 4 colors, and I go back and I pick up the colors and blend them back and forth together, and I keep adding and layering on the colors. So the first color I used was Honey Butter. The second one is Sundance. The third one is Nectarine. And the fourth one is Papaya. Now I noticed when I went on, especially as I got darker, when I went directly from the stamp pad to my White Daisy cardstock, it was pretty harsh. So when I can remember it, I go from my blending brush in the stamp pad, and then I pounce it off on a scrap piece of paper, and then I go and work on the blending. So I will say this, you see those colors don't look as blended as you want it to look on your finished product. As the colors dry and soak into the cardstock, they do continue to blend. So even after I finished this, I wanted it to look a little bit more blended, but actually they kind of soaked in, and when I came back and looked at it the next day, it looked even better. So I created these samples already for you with the oval, so you don't have to do that, but I wanted you to see the process so that if you wanted to create more like this with your Stamp of the Month, you could. So for you, the assembly for the Stamp of the Month will be very fast because I already did this prep work for you. So after I finished all of those, I took my stencil off, and I will be drying that stencil, or washing that stencil good and drying it off. And then I put both the sentiment and the image in my MISTI. You don't have to do this in a MISTI, but I did. I'm using black here. I probably would recommend Archival black. I was just too lazy to go downstairs, and I had a workshop already set up. So I would make sure that you stamp this. If you want to stamp it more than once, then you might want to use a stamping platform like I did. And I did the flower image, the taller one, and I did thanks so much. So I use a lot of thank you cards. So this stamp set had the perfect images for me on sentiments. So I was really excited when I saw that this stamp set was coming out. So I'm putting the bump in the middle so that it bumps up, and I'm folding my cardstock. And when you do that, it gives you the perfect crease. If you fold it the other way, which seems more natural, it actually won't stretch the fibers the way you need it to, and so your cards might crack on the edges where it's folded. So I'm going to layer this on the front. If you wanted to add foam tape to pop it up, you could. And I sent some sheer black ribbon with you. Now, you know, we don't really carry ribbons and things like that anymore, but this was some of my close to my heart ribbon that I had in my stash. And so I thought this would look perfect with these shadows, botanical shadows that we have going on in this kit. Now, if you're going to cut ribbons and things like that, you can use whatever scissors you would like. But the scissors that I find most helpful are these Tim Holtz ones that I have bought. I think you can get them at the big box stores, but those are my favorite ones. And that did blend out more, especially as it set, and it becomes, I don't even think the photograph does it justice. It looks a lot more blended than that in real life now. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you click on subscribe and turn on the bell for all the notifications. Feel free to leave a sweet comment and share this video with a crafty friend. Thanks and have a great day.